I'm Victoria Lily Schaefer, and I'm here to present 5 surprising facts about dogs. Let's get started. Number 1. A quarter of the dogs abandoned at shelters are actually purebreds. Did you know that? Because I work in rescue and I actually didn't know that. But I did know that there were a plethora of purebreds available for rescue. And if you're looking for a specific breed, there are sites like petfinder.com and adoptapet.com. There are Facebook groups and all sorts of resources where you can, in fact, find a specific breed for rescue, for adoption. So if you're looking to adopt a specific breed, check online. I bet you can find the breed you're looking for. You just have to be patient. Number 2. There is no such thing as hypoallergenic dogs. Now, there are dogs that shed less than other dogs, but every dog has saliva, dander, and urine, which the proteins in there is what you're actually allergic to. If you are allergic to dogs, I suggest that you have a HEPA air filter and as little carpeting as possible in your home, or that you're vacuuming regularly to decrease your allergies. But yeah, there's no such thing as hypoallergenic dogs. Number 3. This one I might get some hate comments for, but Golden Doodles are actually not an ideal breed. They are one of the most popular breeds out there, but there are a ton of problems with the breed. Starting with the fact that a Golden Retriever and a Poodle are both extremely intelligent breeds. And when you mix them, they can become extremely bored, causing separation anxiety, excessive barking. The other downside of mixing 2 breeds that were never meant to be mixed is that a Golden Retriever has a silky, highly shedding coat, while a Poodle doesn't shed much and has a curly, kinky coat. When you mix these 2 sorts of coats, first of all, you don't know. You might end up with the Golden Retriever coat or more like the Golden Retriever coat, which means that the non-shedding dog that you thought you were getting is really not non-shedding. Or you end up with this mixture of the 2 coats, which leads to a lot of matting. So if you are a Golden Doodle owner, you have to be really on top of grooming your dog, and even still, the matting is very hard to avoid. And the most significant part of this breed is that most breeders that breed Golden Doodles are actually backyard breeders. In other words, they're irresponsible and inhumane. There's no breed standard for the Golden Doodle, as it is a man-made breed, and any sort of high lineage of Golden Retrievers and Poodles, those breeders are not going to sell a dog to a Golden Doodle breeder. So we don't exactly know at what level of health and AKC certification that Golden Doodle is coming from. Number 4. Large dogs are actually really great apartment dogs. It's not about the amount of space you have, but it's rather the amount of time that you're willing to put in to the activities that you do with your dog. How much you walk the dog. Do you go hiking? Do you bring the dog to the dog park? Those sorts of things. A large dog is actually typically a lot more chill than a smaller dog when given the proper exercise. If you just think of it logistically, it takes more energy for a larger dog to go on a hike than a smaller dog. When I bring my dog Echo, who's 95 pounds, and my dog Rue, who's 18 pounds on a hike, Rue has a lot more endurance than Echo, and he tires out much quicker. Number 5, dogs don't age 7 years to 1 human year. This is a myth that we have been hearing for years and years and years, and it's actually not true. A dog ages based on their size and their genetics. My dog Echo is 6 months younger than my dog Rue, but he is much, much larger, and he is aging at a significantly more rapid pace than Rue. We are at the vet often. He has all sorts of allergies and arthritis, and these are all genetics and his size that are responsible for that. So Your dog is actually not 7 if it's 1 or 14 if it's 2. It's just a toss-up, and you really will discover how your dog ages as they grow. I hope I didn't disappoint too many of you. There are so many misconceptions about dogs out there. While the internet is great for all sorts of information, there's a lot of false information. So make sure that you're doing your research on reputable sites. Make sure that if you do go the breeder route, that you are going to a responsible breeder, and make sure that you are ready for the commitment no matter what you find out is not true along the way. I'm Victoria Lily Schaefer. Tune in next week as we debunk more dog myths.